Hey guys, so today I am back in my old background. I'm back at my parents' house and I thought whilst I was here I would film the full face of makeup using only my mum's makeup video because I've had so many requests to do that recently. I'm going to do that whilst I'm here. It is so weird to be filming back in my old background, even though it does look a bit different because they have kind of like redecorated since I moved out. This is still my old spot that I used to film in and it feels so weird, but yeah, I'm just going to be doing my makeup with everything in this makeup bag, and this is, funnily enough, my mum's makeup bag, so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. So I basically asked my mum to gather up all of the makeup items she'd use for like a night out, like not like a night out clubbing, she don't go clubbing, like an evening out. So yeah, she doesn't wear this makeup every day, but this is what she'd wear for like an evening out. So the first thing that I found is the Body Shop all-in-one Insta Blur primer thingy, and I actually have this myself, but as you guys know, I'm always too lazy to prime my skin, so for once I'm going to use a primer, and yeah, I've used this before and I know that it is really good. Ooh. Very, yeah. What? So yeah, I'm just gonna pop a bit of this kind of like here. I think you just kind of put it in your like T-zone bit or something like that, I don't really know. And it does feel really soft, it feels really nice. It's made my fingertips feel so nice. So there we go, just popped a little bit of that on. So this is the Body Shop all-in-one BB cream and it's in the shade 01. There are two other things that my mum puts on her face to come. I don't know how she does it, but I'm too lazy for that. Oh. Looks like vanilla ice cream. I know that my mum also applies all of these just with her fingers, so I'm gonna do that exactly how she would. It's so runny and weird. I'm not used to stuff like this. So it starts off white when you put it on your face, but then it kind of like blends into like a kind of skin tony colour. I don't know. I'm not gonna put too much on because like I do have a couple more things to put on my face, so I'm gonna leave it at that, I think. So the next thing my mum puts on is the Body Shop again Insta Glow CC cream in the shade Peachy Glow. Was I supposed to put this on before the BB cream? Potentially. Oh well. I don't even know what this is. I think it's kind of, well, what is a CC cream? What? Healthy Glow Reviver. My mum loves this. She said this is one of her faves. She absolutely loves it. So yeah, I'm just going to squirt a little bit out. Not too much because it's running out. I don't want to use the last bit. I'm going to get in trouble, won't I? So it's just like a peach coloured liquid. I'm just going to pop a bit of that all over, I guess. Oh, I don't even know. Went right up my nose. I mean, I feel like my face is going a little bit orange. And then the next thing my mum puts on her face is another BB cream. And this is the Boots Botanics BB Cream Radiant Youth. This is in the shade medium. Uh-oh. Oh, are you ready? That is not my shade. Considering it's only a BB cream, it's actually pretty good coverage. Like, this is the first product out of all four of them that actually has a good bit of coverage. There we go. I actually thought that was quite a good product, actually. I feel like it worked quite well. I don't know, it just looks nice and healthy, doesn't it? So, yeah, that is that. The next thing I'm going to be using is a concealer. And here it is. My mum has a lot of like products from Avon, and this is the Avon Ideal Flawless Concealer in the shade Fair. Oh, it's actually really creamy. That is nice and creamy. It actually works really well. It's blending so nicely and it's so creamy, and it's actually a really nice colour as well. It's definitely like brightening my under eyes. That is honestly such a good concealer. I'm so chuffed with that. So for powder, my mum uses the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Powder, and this is the powder version of the foundation that I always use, and this one's in the shade Vanilla, so it looks super pale. I think it's going to be the right match. And she applies it with the little sponge that comes with it. I have actually washed this, but it's kind of just stained, but I have washed it. It's so weird. I just want to get my brush in there. So yeah, that is my face all powdered. It's still done the job, and it's a good colour match, and it's powdered my face. It's mattified it a little bit, so that is all right. And the next thing, I mean, so far we're not looking that bad, are we? So my mum doesn't actually bronze her face. She doesn't use any bronzer. She goes straight onto blush next. And to put her blush on, she uses the Real Techniques powder brush. And the blush that she uses is from the Body Shop. It's the all-in-one cheek colour, and this is in the shade Flushed, and it's just like it's quite like a dark pink actually. It's quite a dark pink colour, so I'm gonna have to be pretty careful with this. So yes, bloody big brush though, innit, to do your blush up. I suppose it like distributes it quite nicely because you've got such a big brush. But yeah, thing is, it's going down here. Just gonna try and blend that out a little bit. And to be honest, it has worked. It's all right, and this is quite a pretty blush colour. So yeah, I feel like that looks all right. So my mum doesn't use a highlighter either, but I really want to highlight. It just feels weird not using any. So I might try and highlight with something from this eyeshadow palette that I'm about to use. I think this white colour has a bit of shimmer in it, so I might try and highlight with that. I feel like it's working. Yes, I've managed to highlight. without a highlighter. I'm very happy. Oh no, I was about to dunk in that. No, that's my mirror. Yeah, that has definitely worked a little bit. Oh, I'm so happy. I knew that my mum didn't use a highlighter, and I was like, oh, we have improvised. I have managed to do it anyway. So as I've got it out, I may as well do eyeshadow next, although, oh no, that's weird. I normally do eyebrows, don't I? Let's do eyebrows next because it just feels weird doing it the other way. So for eyebrows, and obviously I'll come back to the eyeshadow in a minute. For eyebrows, my mum uses the number 7 Beautiful Eyebrow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Blonde because my mum is also blonde. Yeah, I don't normally use blonde eyebrow pencils. They're normally too like yellow for me, so I'm not sure if this one's gonna work. I think it looks like it's gonna be okay. It doesn't look too yellowy at all, so I think this might be all right. It's on like a weird triangle. My eyebrows are normally darker than this, but I think I could maybe get away with it. I'm just gonna do the other side to match and then I'll be back in a minute. To be honest, I don't think they look too bad. Like, they're definitely not great, but they don't look too bad. I could probably get away with that. Just a little bit light. I'm not used to them being like a sort of like a warmer color, aren't they? They're like a warmer light brown, which is weird because they're called, it's called blonde, but they're definitely brown, but it's like a warm pale brown. But I think they look alright, and I think the product actually works quite well. I'm now going to go back to the eyeshadow palette. So, oh, I never said what it was. The eyeshadow palette that I used to do the highlighter and that I'm now going to use to do my eyeshadow is another Avon product. This is the Avon 8-in-1 eyeshadow palette in the shade Smoky Shimmer. So my mum, as you can see, uses this like shimmery sort of grey. She says that she doesn't use this anymore, which is good because I thought I was going to have to use a sponge applicator and I can't be done with them. But my mum now uses this Avon brush to do her eyeshadow, so that's alright. We've got a little brush here and then a little like weird sort of, what is that? It's like rubbery feeling nubbin thing on the end here. Not sure what that's for, but it's there. I think it's like for maybe blending. Oh no. It's kind of like a sponge. That's it, a sponge, not rubber. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of that. This is my only brush, so I'm going to have to do the whole thing with this brush. Yeah, I'm just going to run a bit of that matte shade through my crease. Wow, this has gone a bit creasy through my creasy. Oh no, this brush is not for this. This is not going to work very well for blending through here. Oh no, oh no. It's alright, just keep blending, just keep blending. Honestly, it's actually easier to use my finger. And like I said, my mum uses this shimmery grey colour, so, oh no, wrong end. That's the spongy nubbin. Right, on this brush, I'm now going to take a load of this shimmer colour and whack that all over my lid. As you guys know, I never use shades like this. I always stick to like warm colours, but my mum definitely doesn't use warm tones. This is the coldest looking eyeshadow palette I've ever seen. It's making me feel chilly. It's actually so cold. Oh wow. I know. How am I going to blend this out? So after a lot of blending, I think that's as good as it's going to get. Yeah, I'm now going to move on to eyeliner because my mum does like a good old glittery eyeliner and she's got two here. So this is the Avon True Colour Glimmer Stick in the shade Smoky Diamond. So this is like pretty much the same colour as that eyeshadow that I just used, and she runs like a tiny little bit just along the top. None of this goes in like the waterline or anything, so because I know that would be like unhygienic to share eyeliners and stuff like that. So yeah, none of it goes like proper in the eye. It's just along the top a little bit, so I figured it would be okay to share, hopefully. I think I'm just gonna run a little bit along the top. Not really sure what I've done there. I know that my mum would never do like a flick or anything like that. It's just to like run it along the top here. I have not done that very neat at all. Goodness me, I have not done it justice at all. That is the eyeliner, and then she will also use this. Oh, it's by NYX. This is the NYX Liquid Crystallizer. Crystallizer. It says liquid crystal liner, but I just saw it as all one word. It's just glitter, it's silver glitter. I'm just gonna run a little bit of that along as well, just to make it a little bit glittery, because like I said, my mum really likes a glittery eye look for going out. Cold and wet. Not what we want. Okay, so I've just popped a bit of that over the top just to make it a little bit more sparkly. So for mascara, my mum has a few different ones that she uses, but one of them is the Tanya Burr Selfie Lash Mascara, and luckily I've got my own one of that I can put on, because obviously, like I was saying, you shouldn't share eyeliners and mascaras. So yeah, this is my own one, but it is a product that I know that my mum uses because I mentioned that I really liked it, and then she started using one as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this on my eyelashes. I'm sorry, but how does anyone do bottom lashes without this happening? Like, how do you do it without it going everywhere? Ignore this bit. Once it's dry, I'll pick it all off, but for now, just ignore it. There are 3 different lip products here that my mum uses. I was like, whoa, mate. So the first thing is the MUA Locked Lip Primer. I think it's like a lip balm just to like soften your lips before you do your lipstick. Demi Matte Lip Primer. What's Demi Matte? Oh, oh my God. That feels so soft. For lipstick, it's another Avon product. This is one of their lipsticks in the shade Toasted Rose. Oh, it's like a pinky, purpley mauve kind of colour. It looks alright, it looks quite natural. Okay, it comes out very pink. So it's definitely not like a matte lipstick. It's a very like glossy kind of satin. Is that what it is? Satin finish? Something like that. One of those finishes that isn't matte, basically. Definitely not something I would normally go for. This is kind of like the opposite of what I'd normally go for, but you know what? It worked pretty well. It applied quite nicely actually, so yeah, that's that. And then my mum also uses one of the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker lip glosses. This one is in the shade Plumps Up, as in like plumps up, because it's oh, is it a plumping one? Oh goodness, I'm gonna give it a go. I don't want to get tingly lips though. They don't look too bad, to be honest. It's definitely not my kind of thing, but it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that is my makeup done. It's just very different to how I do my makeup. Everything was different. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should get my mum to come and have a look.
Oh, actually, it's not too bad.
Is it not?
You actually look healthy.
You know, it's because of all of these like glowy things
Well,
that you put
yeah.
on. Well,
No,
healthy.
actually.
No, but I don't match my neck. You're
Well.
obviously a little. You must be more tan than me. Look at my eyeshadow. I couldn't do it. Oh no, I got it all on my teeth. I got it all over my teeth. See, I don't like lip gloss. Lip gloss is the devil. Yeah. Do I look like you? Is it like looking in the mirror?
Well, considering I'm some years older than you, know.
Before I go, I forgot to say, I was going to say this halfway through the video. I really want to do another one of those videos where I choose, no, not I choose, where you guys choose my like outfits or my clothes. You know where I did like the ASOS haul that you guys chose and it was all like a surprise. I really want to do another one because that one was so much fun, but I'm thinking of doing it from like another shop. If you want to get involved with the next one, go and have a read of the description box of this video and I'll have everything written there that you need to do if you want to get involved with the next one. But apart from that, I've now finished this video. What a weird way to end it. I never say that. I am now done. I've done my makeup using my mum's makeup. This is what it looks like, as you guys know. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys very, very soon. See you later.